Hello, everybody. Manlius here, and welcome back to Banishers, Ghost of New Eden. And continuing where we left off in the Beast quest, we had just run into some specters that had startled us after the Beast had clambered over that little pit we were in. And now we're tasked with investigating the area. So let's go. I have a feeling that there's probably something for us to shoot back here. Guess that feeling was wrong. Okay.
Fancy that. A body. And there are teeth marks.
He's not letting being dead get in his way, is he?
Nicholas Doolin. Interesting. I don't think we've encountered a named spirit like this before.
Get back up! Take him under threat.
Nicholas Doolin has
Almost there.
prepared as well. I don't want to step in whatever that is. It'd probably injure me pretty bad. Missed that.
That corpse is gonna shoot.
Piss off!
He regained health. That's not good.
Ready and waiting.
All right.
Yeah,
We leveled
I
up
found
too.
something.
I feel something close.
What does Antea see?
The longer path is safer. You must take it.
Why won't you come with us then?
The quickest you'll go ahead. We'll wait with food and shelter ready, then we'll all travel on together. Nicholas here shall walk with you. There be no better shot among us.
Do you agree, Doolin?
I'll do my best for you, Samuel. Of course I will. But if Thickskin says we'll be safe, I believe it.
In the wild we carry these. Whistle for help if the need be great.
Someone is generous with her whistles.
Much use they were to this poor bugger.
If this Doolin fellow was meant to protect the missing group, I dread to think what became of them.
And these whistles may very well be the key. Dixon gave the slower settlers whistles with which to call for help. I wonder if these whistles attract the beast rather than are used to signal for help. That's just a theory that I have, and I wonder if it's going to be true. And I only say that because I think
It was wise to split the group. The larger the band, the slower it moves.
Roaming the Highlands, we'd never let the English divide us.
These are civilians. They cannot always carry their own weight.
Aye, that much is clear.
And I think that might have been motive too, right? Thickskin knew that the potentially best possible way for the majority to survive was to essentially trim the fat. But we can't be quite sure of that yet. And we found a shelter. Wonderful. But I heard something ghastly over there. And it was a soul shard. I wonder. Can we... Okay, that's where we came from. And that's where we need to be. Okay. Let's get this shelter. And we did level up, so we can allocate one of those points as well.
Someone was here. Some time ago.
Take heart. The camp lies close
Take heart,
northwest.
indeed.
We await you
Maybe
there.
they're still out there somewhere.
Maybe.
Kate N. Northwest. We await you there. Interesting. And that's left by Kate Smith. So maybe she came back out and to look for these settlers. But Thickskin knew that they would have died. And maybe that's why Nicholas Dolan's ghost was haunting us.
Papers. Half burned.
Kate's journal. Property of C. Newsmith. Burned pages. You primed me. Right, you said. Right, Catherine. That what vexes you be removed. But the hand that pushed the thorn into my heart cannot be the hand that plucks it. You are 7 years dead, and the thorn still pricks my heart. A thorn put there by my own hand when I let you die. So that may be why she has a broken heart. Not because she was left intentionally, but her lover had died. You loved me. I know it sure and good. I thought I loved you too, but I were wrong. For love is grace and bravery, and I had neither. It was wrong of you to love me when I merit only scorn. I am a coward. I am a weakling. I am a fool. I am a woman of no metal. You, Deborah, were a woman of the highest courage. The second group won't come, and this diary is a hollow song to the hopes of a fool. I can dally no longer. I'll write no more, and the thorn is not removed. This cave was my shelter for a time. Now let it be the graveyard of my feelings, to the fire with it all. She seems to may have been in love with another woman named Deborah. Quite courageous for such a time to when they weren't as accepting of people who enjoyed the same gender. Maybe not perhaps openly. And unfortunately, we may have reverted back.
Says here that Kate loved a woman named Deborah and let her die. Younger Newsmith has a low opinion of herself.
She'd have to keep her love well hidden.
And we unlocked her intent. So, Kate wishes she had the courage to protect the woman she loved. Long ago, Kate betrayed the woman she loved. Her guilt-ridden heart remains broken. Interesting. So we figured Kate out, but not so much Thickskin. Let's rest and see if we can level up. Okay. Banished points gains are increased by 15%, but maximum decoction charges reduced by 1. What do we have up here? The fourth heavy attack triggers a punch that ignores resistance. Also pretty good. Area of effect I always like. And this would also be very good for Antea. What do we have over here? Can we... Okay, we can only have one or the other. So if we put that on for area of effect, let's do this, because we don't, I say this now, but we haven't really used decoctions much. So we can get that extra 15%, sacrifice this. So now we're just at a plus 15 instead of a plus 20. And we can get area of effect on charged heavy. Can we upgrade anything here besides the brooch and the wristband? Not yet. This takes the elite stone. Yes, it does. I think I'm gonna hold on to that elite stone potentially just a little bit longer. I don't know if these take elite stones. It doesn't look like it. Splitter. Oh, it does to get relic. Okay. So I want to be kind of conservative with that. All right, let's continue. Can I not bring this with me? I can't. I feel like I should, though. It would make sense.
Do you wish you'd made it home? You know, one last time.
Home is the past. There's no home to go to.
Another King James Bible. Okay. Scattered about. Very religious folk, for sure. Maybe something over here for us, perhaps? Very much out of the way. I don't know if it's going to be worth our
I feel a
time.
draft.
From the invisible.
Probably over here, huh? Yep. We got some spectral dust and pieces of 8, along with some wild chervil. So not bad. What is that over there? Another cave, it looks like. Okay. What do we have in here? Blue chest with those strange symbols on them. Let's pick that up. Spectral dust and witch's stone. I still have yet to find a use for the witch's stone, but we accumulate them in large amounts. So we'd have to have at least close to 500 by now, I'd assume. And over there looks like a spectral gathering. Let's go explore and check it out.
Now would be a good time to speak a few words of power, just to be sure.
Okay. Spectral Malevolence. More heavy charged attack damage. Wonderful.
Spirit and flesh, I summon you!
They never learn, do they?
very powerful indeed, and we made short work of them all. And that's a +1 to all attributes and another elite gem for our stores. Alright, a shortcut up there that we have yet to unlock. And let's see what's going on this way, shall we? A grave site of sorts, perhaps? It looks like it, huh? I mean, there is a dead body. Not a dead body, a bloodstain there. Probably has something to do with the story, if I had to imagine. Okay. Yep, nothing else for us here for now. But I bet you we'll be back. And let's continue to track the beast. Let's get that hoof fungus. Why not? Alright, what do we have? I see some footprints in the mud.
Get back up!
Did we miss a few?
Excellent. Nothing we can't handle. Okay, and I think that just is another way back up.
More
or
tracks.
down.
Our quarry came this way.
The fabric is familiar. Doolan had scraps of it amongst his effects.
Marking the way to the camp, no doubt.
What was this over here? Did I miss this?
There was essence tied to the altar. I've consumed it all.
That's great, I suppose. Are you alright?
Yes. I feel invigorated.
And I get +10 spirit points for that. So, an attribute increase for Antea as well, which is great. A broken down wagon. Not a good sign.
Get back up!
Don't let that spectre get to the corpse. Once more with feeling.
Piss off!
Alright. Took them down. And those gunner specters, with that double shot, can be quite effective too. I'm picking up something. A leap. Okay. Perhaps...
Of course the bridge is out. Couldn't have a working bridge now, could we?
Let's jump down here. Okay, and it goes up there. But let's investigate down here really quick. And this is just across the way. We found a chest. Pieces of 8, pyrite, and some leather. Always nice to find pieces of 8. In an ambush. Alright, easy work. What did our friend drop? Some spectral dust. Okay, that's just up there, but we have something over here as well. Potentially another way to leap?
Not quite.
Okay, I know it's down there.
Do you see anywhere that could help?
Keep searching here.
It's up here.
Can't use this one.
Okay. Fooled us. Let's see. Are we sure it's not this? Okay, I was about to say, that looks pretty aligned. Alright.
Look, we're getting closer.
Yeah, we are. Bones strewn about. Trees knocked over. Let's investigate where it came from. Maybe we can open up a shortcut? Okay, so that shortcut leads down. Can we attach a rope? Okay, we can. Great. Just in the event we ever need to come back this way, we can. Without having to go all the way around. Okay, we got that. Let's knock that down and let's reload.
I have another in sight.
We have a very broken down house here.
What is lurking here?
Time to work, Banisher.
Locked. Locked tight. What is this? On the nature of specters. You, young witch, call them ghosts, the spirits of the dead, bound to our world by business unfinished, conflicts unresolved, or wrongs unrighted, spirits unable or unwilling to ascend to whatever lies beyond. But there are other spirits, aye. A ghost may forget its reason to be. A ghost may lose its bond, but yet linger. This we call a specter, a weave of memory and emotion. A ghost is the sum of a life now ended. They know who they are because they know who they were. A specter has no such consciousness, no perception of itself beyond feeling. Shorn of memory, its emotions have been torn away to reveal the single feeling at the core, a feeling often ugly and always raw. A specter is rarely content. Anger spurs it, vengeance, jealousy, hatred, retribution. It no longer knows who wronged it, and nor does it care. Craving the warmth of the living, its hunger cannot be sated, and its thirst cannot be quenched. Complex and contradictory, always hungry, but yet still capable of love and fear, of shame and anger, of joy and pain, ghosts linger. A specter, its personality lost, has forgotten why. I do not tell you to love them. I do not ask you to forgive them. They pose a danger to the living, a danger against which only we witches can protect. But where the specter is forgotten that once it was alive, we should not. A specter is not inhuman. It is a human tragedy. It has suffered a fate worse than death. From such a fate, a witch must protect the living. From such a fate, a witch must also protect the dead. Interesting. But yet, still no way to open that chest. There must be a key that lies around. And the
Perhaps the trail
key
leads to the
to
second
abandoned
For
belongings.
good or for ill, it must.
A key to the personal belongings of a settler found near the Grim Groves. So let's go see if this key is the one that we need. It was getting... Okay, maybe not. I thought my Bane ring was going off. Let's see what we have in here. Gunner battle gear for Red, and that gives us 3% physical resistance, but a 14 gained dexterity and 2 vitality. So our gain goes up quite a bit, but we lose a lot in strength, vitality, health, and physical damage percent, but we gain a rifle damage up to 50% at long range. Made to withstand the cold while on lookout for game, this hunter gear will conceal you away amidst the trees. And upgraded, we get pretty decent amount of physical resistance, dexterity, and vitality, but not enough, I think, to warrant using materials on it. Yeah, I think Red's clothes are just fine for right now. But glad we found it. Alright, anything in the back way? And just some leathers. But footsteps also. Are those ours? They may be ours. They don't look like ours though. Let's go up here.
Red,
Oh,
the lost
wow.
settlers, or what the beast has left of them.
God. They didn't stand a chance.
There is no god here.
A heart-wrenching sight indeed. Let's go try and explore the remains. See if we can't find anything that may help us track this beast. And hopefully avenge the settlers. think I see a shortcut down there that we can open. This one leads back to that ruined house. Yeah, I think this is a shortcut. And okay, I know exactly where that is. Yep. Perfect. I'm sure we're not going to find anything promising here as far as signs of life. A very grim sight indeed. And Antea was right. No god would ever do this. A note. Let's see who it's by. A scribbled note. We left New Eden yesterday. Apparently, we're going to set up a new camp in the woods or something like that. I was fine in New Eden town. I hate walking in these woods. I'm cold, hungry, and tired. My bag is heavy, and Mother doesn't want to carry it for me, even for just a little while. She thinks that this camp is a chance for us and that I should stop complaining. She thinks I could become a trapper or a hunter, bring some meat over for dinner. I never asked to leave. No one asked me. Nobody ever asked me anything anyways. Sounds like a child has written
Those
that.
poor people. They've done nothing wrong.
Even with a sharpshooter, their expedition was a gamble.
And the rain has started pouring down on us.
Is it just me or?
I felt it too.
What do we have here? Unsent letter. My dear brother, I hope this letter finds you. We too had to finally leave New Eden town. We split into two groups, the first being led by the New Smith sisters, the second by Nicholas Doolin, the heroes who saved our children from the curse. May God bless them both. We followed Doolin, and our expedition started well enough until the rain befell us. We have been walking for 2 days under light rain, and it feels like the air is getting heavier, especially with my weak heart. The doctor would scold me if you could see me now. I fear thunderstorms. The wind has picked up, and the sky, already darkened by the trees, has become indiscernible. And, as if that wasn't enough, one of our comrades got hurt. She slipped on a root, twisted her ankle. As a result, I had to carry her bag while another carries her. I hope we get to where we are going soon.
And here I thought our love would always be. My dearest dear, how much you've wounded me.
I hate you.
Oh no! Ah! Ah!
Michael!
Ah!
A ripple from the second group.
Let's hear what they have to say.
Okay, it sounds like we're going to perform a ritual.
I could eat an ox. We just broke bread, Emily. A crust of bread and rancid cheese makes not a meal, dear sister. Ho! Samuel! When's our next stop?
Quit griping and push your cart along. We'll get there when we get there.
All right. Anything else for us to uncover? Is there something leading us around here that we haven't gotten yet? No. Okay. What about this?
Please. Stop!
Do you not like a tune?
I liked it when you started it.
With mud and rain and overuse, the liking has worn thin.
Did you hear a growl?
Probably your stomach, Clove.
At least they died together.
Oh, wow. That's where
Over
we need
here.
to get into.
Something pulses.
Dog whistle. A whittled whistle Thickskin gave to the second expedition, similar to the one given to Red.
Iris! Your father is hurt and can walk no further. We must rest and treat the wounded.
We must find shelter. The cold night will kill us all.
Fire will bring the wolves.
And so does that accursed whistle. The wolves are already here. Where is Nicholas with the help from Thickskin's camp? Where's our deliverance?
We'll sound the call once more. Thickskin will come. She swore on it.
The whistles only bring the wolves upon us.
Help will come. Help will come, I know it. The Lord have mercy upon our souls.
The huntress has killed us. Rot in hell, thick-skinned Newsmith! Rot in hell!
Watch out! Spectre position. Did we miss a few? Watch out! Spectre position.
This is Thickskin's doing. These people are defenseless.
She lied to keep them safe.
How can you defend this?
I don't defend it. I do understand it.
And we finished the portrait. So the strong might live, Thickskin sent the weaker settlers to their deaths. And the whistles Thickskin gave the settlers attracted the wolves. So we were kind of right. On the trail of the beast, the Banishers found the remains of Kate Newsmith's journal. Attesting to her guilty heartbreak, the loss of someone she loved, they also found a lost group of settlers, killed by wolves. This is the origin of the beast, for it is a scourge, an amalgam of angry specters hell-bent on revenge. Okay. So now we know the cause. A list of personal belongings: Silver Mother's mirror, comb, family portrait, Bible, jacket, blankets, shoes, socks, and clothing. The standard goods.
Who's that?
Yes. Something's here.
What? Oh. somebody strung them up.
I'm sorry.
Aye. Me too.
Thickskin, maybe? Intentionally not only gave them the whistles, but personally had a hand in hanging them?
Over here. Look.
Have a bit of this.
I feel something close.
What is this?
Dead wolves. Crushed bones and torn flesh.
What a terrible way to go. To be betrayed by, somebody who you trusted. And
Someone's left us a fire camp to use.
intentionally sent to your death. Another King James Bible. Mother's Journal, New Eden, the 6th day of December, 1694. The children sleep. We fear the silence of the house when the children will be gone. Governor Haskell, in his wisdom, will send the young away to safety with friends and family in Boston, Concord, Charlestown, and elsewhere, while we chase the devil back to the wilderness. Thickskin the huntress shall take them, with Nicholas Doolin, who assures us that all will be well. We grant them our confidence, but also we weep. New Eden, the 7th day of December, 1694. The house is silent. My husband is taken to the king's arms again. The little beds are empty. The children sleep outdoors tonight on their way to salvation. Thickskin Newt Smith and Nicholas Dolan watch over them. New Eden, the 9th day of December, 1694. The first night I slept and dreamed of wolves and bears worse, and the children screaming, and I woke in terror and could not sleep again. The second night I did not sleep at all. Tonight I must sleep. God guard my dreams. New Eden, the 10th day of December, 1694. I dreamed of hell, of Peter and Mary dead in the mud, tortured and torn, of ghosts and devils. When I woke, I heard my husband weeping, but then came the shouts, "Thickskin has returned!" We ran and joined the congregation and heard Thickskin and Doolin. He's smiling. Bring the gladdest of news. The children are safe. God bless them, for though our house is quiet, our children are safe. All right, and let's rest. And I think this is a great place to stop. We learned quite a lot in this episode, and Thickskin revealed her true nature. Well, yes, only the strongest can survive. I feel as if she was charged with ensuring the safety of all the settlers, something that she couldn't live up to, and she couldn't live with that guilt, knowing that she had failed them. So if she would rather send them to their deaths than live up to this personality that she has fallen into. So I'm interested to see how exactly Thickskin is going to react to our return. And I'll return with what we have found. With that being said, as always, I appreciate you stopping by, and we'll see you next time.